Hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blizzard Raptor. This is the place where I play games for your entertainment and offer my humble opinion on those games as well. If you are new here, hello and welcome. Please like the videos you watch, leave a comment on the videos, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you are already a viewer of the channel but you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm trying to get the channel to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. That would be amazing. If we can get close to that, that would be fantastic. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are going to crack on and do the Dalton quests. So the first quest we've been given is Blood Tide, where we have to eliminate the feral ghouls. So we'll go and do that. We have some good guns, some wacky guns, some fun guns. There shouldn't be anything alive here just now because I've killed my way through this. It takes longer than that for these to respawn. I'm just going to check where the campground is. If I take this path here, could also cook some of the stuff that I've picked up. Some of the unique meat. It's the next left. There is a big hotel complex that I think I have to visit. I need to help the mariner again, so we'll do that as well. The path I want is this path. Yeah, there is a big hotel complex that I remember going into. I can't remember if it's for a quest or if I just wanted to explore. I think it's for a quest though. Anything in there? Bottle cap infusion cells. I don't really go for energy weapons. I like the plasma rifle, but it's that blight stuff. Vicious wolf. You know what? If I pick this, I can just do that. You have unyielding synth right arm and wolf meat. Nice. Wolf meat. Wolf meat. Yeah, these do look fairly savage, fairly vicious. They're basic riffs off of the feral mongrels and attack dogs from the main Commonwealth, from the base game. So there's not too much unique sort of effort that's went into that. It's not like the gulpers and the anglers. The anglers you haven't really seen up close yet. The gulper you might have got a good look at, especially the legendary one that was limping around in front of the gate after a grenade launchered it. But the anglers are... they're horrific. If you've ever seen the anglerfish, it is horrible. That's not another way to describe it. It's that horrible fish with the bioluminescent lamp that hangs over its head and provides it some kind of light or acts as a lure. I'm not sure what the point in it is. There's a gulper in the distance though. I wonder... Let's see what these guys are carrying. He's got a can. I might need that for steel actually, so we'll take that. He has a screwdriver, same thing. And let's see what we've got this way. I think this is the way I'm meant to go. Yeah, this is a path to the campground. The campground is again ghouls. If it looks like they're gonna be bunched up, I might switch out to the grenade launcher. I'd prefer to use this though, where possible. Nice! It's unsilenced though, so... Missed! Damn it. Well, I turned him into red confetti. This here's his mate. Little caps. That's me switched out to another fusion core. So here we are, the National Park Campground. Mission is to eliminate the feral ghouls. So there's no mystery to this at all. You literally just do that. He's inside there. There's one inside to my right as well. I'd ideally like to get an angle on him.
Doing them much good at this point.
And that's the feral ghouls eliminated. More rat teeth, I don't need them. A ladle, I don't need that. I will take your cap stash though. Thank you. Right, back to Cassie Dalton. She's gonna tell me the next part of her story and give me the next family member that I need to avenge, so we'll do that. We'll also help the mariner though.
Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to them.
Remember, the island's always watching. Be careful out there.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we?
Yes.
Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
What happened to him?
He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground, a shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
The fog crawler at the farm? It's already dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded.
Nice.
You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to
Or
tell
pieces.
you that the bonds of blood and family are strong.
No.
As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Hoofed. Let's go and check in with the mariner as well.
Alan's got enough back to stand. Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter founded ages ago, to the south. With a bit of arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Fierce. Best to do it soon. Before... well, soon.
Sounds like a really good plan.
The ship's the MS Azalea. Expect trappers, mean ones. Once you mop the decks with them, I'll send my crew over. Best of luck.
Right.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Actually, that's a good point. I should repair and buy some guns. Let's see. Put this power armor suit in the most awkward place possible. I never got hit once. No way. No way. That's hilarious. Well, if that's the case, then what I'll do is I'll sell spare guns this time.
Buy my guns now. Need it?
Alan,
We doing business?
show me what you got.
You got it.
Any ammo that I really don't need right now? Yes. The 5mm round. I'm not going to be minigunning it while I'm here. What have you got ammo-wise, my friend? You have some of them, so I'll have another 100? No, 50. Take another 50 rounds. That'll be 150 caps. Do you have nails or saw blades? No. Do I need more harpoons? How many have I got? 12. Yeah, I could do with another 18 maybe, just to keep a nice number. There we go. And I never, you know what,
Stranger,
doesn't matter.
you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Let's barter.
Let's set you up.
Sell that because I'm never going to use it. And that. Not now that I've got launchers for everything. Anything in here? The unyielding synth arm, that's literally all. Do you have any nails? No, you don't. So I'm just taking your money. Oh well. Right, let's go then. We've got 2 quests. We've got Hull Breach 2 and Blood Tide. Now both of these are in a direction I want to go because they're both to the south, and on the road to the south is the bowling alley where I want to get the unique weapon. So we venture south, and like the main Commonwealth map, the further west and south you go, the harder the island gets. The immediate area is not too bad. The bowling alley, for example, is not a difficult area, but there is rough spots for sure. That's the bowling alley coming up on her right now. There are normally, yeah, I was gonna say, there are normally ghouls. There's 2 here so far. So, we've got you. Where was the other one? He was up here, wasn't he? I don't think I can actually see him. But too high.
What's that?
Not high enough, apparently.
Not exactly subtle, pal.
Baseball, nice. You can make baseball grenades or modified baseballs out of them. Bottle cap, don't want it. I'm sure there's a ghoul in here. Yeah, there is. Oh, he's dead. A bloodied machete. Does more damage the lower your health is. Not the kind of weapon that I want. Yeah, Nick, can you get out of here? There we go. In we go. I don't know why I'm sneaking. Probably so I can benefit from the sneak attack bonus. But it's very hard to sneak in power armor. Giddy up, buttercup body is good for gears and screws. So the first thing you need to realise is this place is absolutely hoaching with these guys. Hiya. Nice. Somebody left traps. Here's Vim Refresh, standard Vim. Also Nuka-Cola. Get some bottle caps there. Let's use the terminal. Vim machines out of order. Oh dear. Right, okay, there we go. So, just a few messages about bowling, about the bowling personnel. the people running this and the league and stuff like that. It's really interesting background stuff. If you want, quickly rewind the video and go back and read it. You should be able to pause it. I'm sure I left enough time in between all of that. You need to collect these when you can. That's a big bullet. Nice, Nick. Good man. Sharp combat armor, chest piece, charisma and intelligence. So bowling pins are stolen, but bowling balls aren't. I think that because they're classed as ammo rather than classed as nice. Get smashed, you little shit bag. Right. What else do we have? There's no more bowling balls. Take the oven mitt because it's good for cloth. I hear it, but I don't see it. It's definitely close though. Upstairs? Possibly. This is a trapper. Is it just there? Yeah, it is. Looks like he got half blown up by the mine that went off here. Ooh. Is it going to be caps? Or is it going to be horse shit? Fancy hairbrush and a kitchen scale. We've already done that. It's a novice door we can unlock. I'm gonna go and do. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do this first. I think I can get round behind the lanes here.
Anything useful?
Other side's chained up.
I do enjoy using this gun. There's just something... Guns aren't part of the heritage in this country the same way I know they are in America. We've had a tragedy that kind of put all that into perspective when I was a kid. You can look it up. You probably know what I'm talking about anyway. But I have always found all history fascinating. Nice. All engineering history fascinating, all that kind of stuff. And the odd reading that I do is like there's a lot of stuff mentioned about weapons and weapon development. You can't study human history without seeing how we got from waving a stick at someone to being able to shoot arrows, to fire lead projectiles, to bullets, rifled barrels, and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's part of our history whether we like it or not. It's not going to go away. And so when I do a lot of my reading and stuff, I do come across you know, I know the whole story about this gun, the lever action rifle, supposedly being the gun that won the West, and they say, I've heard that same thing about the Colt revolver, because it was the first pistol that could be fired without having to be reloaded after every shot. You know, we went from single shot wooden iron barreled pistols to multi-shot revolvers, and then magazine-fed guns. And in between that we had breech-loading rifles and things like that. So I know a bit about them from a historical context, but there's just something about it. I don't know if it's because, like I've said before, me and my dad have sat and watched a lot of Western movies, and my granddad as well when I was wee, and we've, you know, I've enjoyed that, and seeing them use the cowboy guns and the cowboy pistols and the cowboy rifles and things like that. Thanks, Nick.
One way to get the coolant pumping.
Where was I? Yes. So anyway, this is probably why I've been looking forward to getting here, and so that I can get hold of this gun. Here is the striker. 50% chance to cripple a target's legs. You don't have to hit them in the legs, you just have to hit them. I think I can unlock that. Is this a master terminal? No. I'm gonna try and look in this. Oh yeah, I can. I've given myself. I need to get the last perk in this so that I can, because you never break bobby pins when you get the last bit of lockpicking. I got to be more sensitive though. To. Aha. So it's up here. Somewhere. It might be too far. Yeah, I think it was. There we go.
Sweet.
Yeah, I can take that. I've got room. That. I was using the party starter for a little while as well, the unique missile launcher. It was good fun because I've got points and explosives, so why not? Laundered loungewear, it's all crap. That's not though. Excellent. There's that chained door. So that means this is get out my way. Nick, Jesus criminy. Yep. I don't have many points in sneak, but because I've picked up some of the US covert operations manuals, they make you permanently harder to detect. And so I think that's why I'm getting away with sneaking when I'm not, you know, very adept at it. And this is literally right background here, so that's fantastic. We've cleared the bowling alley, which is always good. I've got the striker, which is good fun. We'll play with that a bit when we do the, I think, is it called the Red Queen? Or the Red... I can't remember. You have to, like, throw buckets of chum into the ocean anyway, into this lake, sorry, and it summons a unique Mirelurk Queen. We're gonna do that quest. Because I want to. I think it's one of the Daltons that give you it. Red Rocket Truck Stop. This is bound to be riddled with ghoul people. Oh no, it's wolves. That sight's a bit long for the kind of combat that I'm doing with this, but it's still good fun. Heatronic. Wow. Yeah, let's have a look at the perks and see if I can pick up. Yeah, I can. Nice. So usually what I do after picking that up is I sell all but 5 of my bobby pins, because I've probably got hundreds by now. I can make a few caps off them. Feral wolf meat. Burnt trade magazines. Yeah, pack of duct tape. More duct tape.
So long as you're carrying it.
Hey Nick, if I get over encumbered, you'll be carrying stuff, mate, so don't give me any of your shite. Right, what have we got? It's not a red rocket we can use, which is kind of disappointing. In my idea, and I'm not a games designer, but if I was designing it, I would have given the player a red rocket similar to the one we got in Sanctuary. The one south of Sanctuary Hills, that's just literally across the bridge from it, is a gimme for the player. You don't have to join the Minutemen. You can use the workshop in there regardless. So you can always turn that into like a small headquarters to get yourself established. And in the... In this island, I know they've given you the Far Harbour, but they could also have given you this to turn into your own sort of place as well. I think that would have been a cool design. Got a unique branch texture here, a flat 2D texture that disappears in waves in the wind. We stay on this road to do the Azalea. Actually, what am I better doing? Am I better going all the way south? Oh, that's all the way south. Whew. Yeah. You can get across there, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'd rather fast travel. I was going to say to go all the way south first, come back and do this quest, but considering how far south I have to go, I'm just going to do this one, head south to the next one, and then fast travel back. Excuse me for yawning. I'd say I have a cheek, but I've been like this pretty much since I had COVID. And it has not been fun in any way, shape or form. Even doing something like just talking commentary into this for you guys and sounding enthusiastic and putting some effort into connecting with you guys breaks me. So yeah, it gets me, I do get quite tired. So apologies if you hear me yawning down the mic. I will try to keep a lid on it. Continue down this road. So we've got this lever action rifle. We've got enough points in rifleman to do good damage. So we'll pick off as many trappers from range as we can. It's only a medium scope though, so we won't be doing sniping. Just gonna quickly check what's along here. I think there might be ghouls along here. Yeah, there is. There's a glowing one. Get out of my way, Nick! Really annoying when your sidekicks do that. Have we got any more? Radiated blood, nuclear material. Are there any more in here? Yeah, there are. The reload on that's quite fast. Sorry, the rechambering speed on that's quite fast. I assumed it would be stiffer than that. Now there is treasure chest up there. But I don't think I can get to it. I think I need to jump. Oh no, no, wait a minute. I think that tree might be the answer. Yeah, I think this is the way. Mirelurk King. Wow. No thanks. Thought I was going to smash into the ground there and upset Nick. Can I still see that king? No. Good. Mirelurk Kings are a pain in the absolute backside. You think queens are bad? Those guys will give you grief. Right, we go this way. Must have really loved those flowers, eh? Right. Have I gone the wrong way? No, I can't have gone the wrong way. The lighthouse is this way. It just doesn't look like the road goes anywhere near it. It does, however, look like it goes near that Mirelurk King. So we'll just do the good old-fashioned Bethesda game thing, and we'll creep through the trees, creep across the brush. Aha! I see him. Up there.
What's that?
Yep. He's dead. Any more? Yeah, I see him. There. There's also a legendary ruthless trapper. I can always use a bottle cap mine as well. It looks like there might be one close to me. Ah, no. Ah, no, again. That's better. I swear if you don't stop getting in my way, I'm gonna be really pissed off. There's one just there, I think. Did that kill him? Is he dead? That's amazing. What have we got here? What's here? Bilge is the boss that we'll need to kill. Like I say though, we've got the pig launcher. Can always use that if we have to. Bilge is the only person I can see right now. Where is he? There. There. Oh no!
Somewhere.
I'm too far away for his shots to be doing decent damage. He's using a shotgun. I like that. I think there's another trapper somewhere. That took a lot of ammo actually, so I'm glad I've been buying it. Otherwise, this could have been another struggle. How do we get to the boat? The ship, even. How do we get to the ship? Who's throwing bombs at me, man? Oh, duct tape. Nice. Been quite lucky so far, so I want to drop a quick save. Haha, a quick save.
Detection system must be on the fritz.
Bets. Is he above me? Is there a way to get up there? Is that where he is? Yeah, there is. This way. I think. Yeah, there's a way up here, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's to jump on this, and then up here. There's 100% a way to get up here. That ladder's not there for nothing.
It's hoping they stay.
Can get up in here. Aha! Might this be the clue? Yeah, I know. I think that might be the way, but I'm too... The power armor's too heavy, and for all the assist you get with the jump, it's still too much. That's getting old now. Really old. I'm getting a bit fed up with that now. He was using a Deathclaw gauntlet. Which is rude. Because that ignores armor, I'm sure. All caps. Give me them caps. Give me all them caps. Huh. Got themselves a sweet little setup here. What's that? It's like a nursery station. Huh, and a bar. Right, so I still need to head south from here. Ammo, that will always be handy. You don't really want to go diving in the deep here. Where do I go? Ah, no.
Say we get out of here.
Beck. It's the only thing about being in power armor is when you hit the water, that's you in the water. The shit's hit the fan, so to speak. I am stuck, I think. I might have to fast travel. Did not want to fast travel all the way. Actually, what's closer? No, I'm closer where I am, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I fast travel back to here, which sounds bizarre, but here I am. Right. Back up to the road we go, and the road is... There's that king that I ignored earlier.
Someone's coming.
3 bullets. 3 bullets on a Mirelurk king. Hey, a kingship. Get rinsed. Right. Oh, we're gonna have that beautiful daylight light shining through the trees. Gorgeous lighting. Ah, really? There's your angler. You did see something. It's probably trying to come round in my direction.
I guess it's safe.
I am trying to get across to here-ish. I think the easiest way to do that is this way. Stop using this just now and switch back to the Admiral's Friends just because... Is this the road I want? No. This road is this one. Ah, is it up? Ah! I don't think I can brute force my way over this in power armor. it should be easier to aim this now. And I think I can manage to get over where I need to go now. See him? Hiding right there. Ugly git. I see Nick's decided to use one of the shotguns that I gave him earlier. So you see how you've got these ferns, glowing ferns. The anglers hide themselves and pretend to just be glowing ferns. Where do I go now? I need to get up there, do I? I'm gonna end up all the way back at the bowling alley, which is what I didn't want to do, but hi-ho. Wonder if having the light on drains the fusion core faster. Never bothered to check that out. Missed. Take it because I can sell it, but that's it. What's my carrying like? Gonna have to go back to Far Harbor to drop off some stuff. We should have enough time in this episode though for me to get the next quest done and then back again. I'll just pick up the Mariner's reward while I'm here.
Underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
The MS Azalea is good to go.
I'll send the work crew over. And once we haul a piece of the ship here, the hull will be a sight to see.
That's hull breach 2 done. Store all our junk. Craft. I honestly think I'm good just now. I don't think that's going to need that much upgrading, that much damage protection.
Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you helped us get this all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Rite of passage, that's the quest I was thinking of. So, sell some
Got the
crap.
guns if you got the caps.
I'll take a look.
You got it.
Here, 38 rounds, I do not need those. I picked out some 5mm rounds. Ammo first. Ammo. Always ammo first. Take 50 of them. It's a nice round number. I always hope for nails and shotgun shells and stuff. I never get them, but I always hope. I think I'm good for everything else, to be perfectly honest. Weapons. The fish catcher is his other legendary. Just accept that then. I'll just steal his money.
Fully stocked.
I could use time.
Brooks,
Alone.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
let's deal.
Here's what I got.
Right. Automatic laser pistol, bloodied machete, Hitman's laser musket. I got a healthy amount of stuff. Ah, come on, man. I'll just take all of his 4570 then. If nothing else, I'm building up a little stockpile of caps that I can use to get hold of some of the really unique guns. Yeah, this is where I want to be going. Here and then, yeah, it's a straight road after that. Cool. I love the way that some of these things are designed so that if you see shapes in the fog, you're automatically like, oh, what's that? Is it an angler? Is it a wolf? No, it's a tree. I'm not doing the captain's dance just now, am I? Have not accidentally selected that. No, rite of passage. Eliminate the trapper leader is what I'm doing. Then we'll do captain's dance before we set off for the next main quest. That's water purifiers. I'm assuming, either you should never assume, but I'm assuming that's for Far Harbour. Although you'd think they would build them inside the walls where nothing can get at them. Because if I really wanted to be a dick, I could walk over there and destroy them. And I'm not even the worst person here. I'm just minding my little old business. Harpoon? 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 Give me the harpoon. Ugh. Don't make it look like I can get it when I can't. Also, this thing doesn't have an automatic reload feature, which is also frustrating. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. I think I'd quite like to get my hands on the bleeding harpoon effect though, because that is gonna be vicious. A rad rabbit. If it doesn't attack me, I'm not going after it. I'm not gonna kill Bugs Bunny just because he's taken a few rads. Just the rad, right? That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna stop doing that just now. I don't know if hermit crabs have set spawns based on the vehicle locations. I'm guessing they do. That's ambitious. I know. They're shooting at something that's over the other side. Now they're going to be shooting at me. There we go. The legendary Ruthless Trapper's still in there. I think that's him there, yep. There's this asshole gone now. I see him. Why do none of these guys carry 4570s? Why is the only place I can get them? Right. Here we go. Quite clever of them to set up a checkpoint there though. In the middle of the only road that you can go by. Close to the edge of the mainland. Or the main island rather. Well, you know what? Oh, I've not got any more thingies left. Oh no. That's not good. Frag mines that way. I need to go this way. where the frag mine is, basically. There we go. I would have done him in 5. He's not going to come back now, is he? Oh no, he has. Here he goes. The Harbour Grand Hotel. We'll do that later as well. Got about 20-ish minutes left in this video. That should be enough time to go down here, kill these trappers, and make our way back to Far Harbour to collect our reward, clear off another quest. You can get back to the Commonwealth if you want, by the way. I think it's done by a... I always thought it was an icon, but it's not. It's... You get on the boat, I think, and that takes you back to the Commonwealth, and then you can fast travel. Some fires out there.
Hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
I need to go probably this way. I need to start heading directly for it now.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency.
It's not the easiest journey. An angler. Where was he? Underneath those ones there. I'll have a better chance of hitting him from here.
I don't think we're alone.
No, we're not, Nick, we're not.
Someone's coming.
No, something is coming. Right. I'm gonna need to go, where am I now? On this island, so I'm gonna need to go slightly more southwest. Don't really want to get into deep water wearing power armor. Hope there would be a better way. Even turning on the light doesn't help much. That's ridiculous, man. It's just that travelling by the roads is so inefficient. Like, all the way round that I'd have to go when I could just take the direct path. What I should have done was taken some of that and some of that. I should also probably take Aqua Boy to get rid of the radioactive crap from the water. That looks like my way up right there. Nice, got a bottle of him. Captain's Blend. Hey, pal. I could give Nick that in place of his pipe revolver. Harpoon ×3, yeah. Give it to me. Now, is there another way out of here? Yes, there is. I think. There's a ghoul here. She's dead. This guy looks like he's been ripped to pieces. Yep. Then. I wonder where Nick is. Seems to have gotten lost. Literally missed because he turned his profile to me. It's a neat trick. Sentry bot model. I've been finding those little models everywhere. I do not know what purpose, if any, they actually have. I better keep some bullets in this actually. Switch back to the Admiral's friend. Right, where do I go now? It's basically on the south end of this island. Is there any change in the terrain there? No. So why would I not be allowed to go this way? Let's find out together. Sprinting really does drain the old fusion core faster, by the way. I didn't think it did, but it does. There is a restaurant there. Ah, shite. I'm sorry about this, Nick. Whoops. Well, you've got to like that. That was worth the price of admission. Ow! Little bastard. Where's Nick? On his arse.
Needed a little tuna. They're here somewhere. Hey. Go ahead.
Where did the caps go from the two that I fired before? Do you just lose them if you don't pick them up straight away? Oh, that sucks. Aha! Got some caps there. I could see this Vim glowing at me as well. I was like, what on earth is that? It's the Vim Captain's Blend. Nice. I've never tried any of this stuff as well. I don't even know what it does. 8. Where's Vim? Sea creatures are more hesitant to attack you. I mean, that's pretty decent. And you don't even get rads off this stuff. And that's all because I let my guard down and I wasn't paying attention and I was determined to just race to this objective. Getting there now. It's just across here. This is the lighthouse that I'm going to have to fight my way up. I suppose we should get started. You saw nothing. Nothing! Huh?
Something.
He has a 50 caliber sniper rifle, so I'm glad I did not let him shoot at me. Grim trappers.
Detective's life isn't an easy one, but it
Have I got any grenades for these? No. Stick with this just now then. Why am I sneaking? Honestly.
have nothing.
I tell you what, I am actually liking this. I'm not actually hitting him, am I? I am now, though. I am liking this now. Very much. Oh, yes. Give me more. Who's next? I wonder if the saw blade launcher's better for this guy. Yeah. He had a harpoon gun, so he will have harpoons.
That's how they put Nick together.
Somebody had really hurt me there as well. Is that a bowling ball? It hits as well. Nice. Missed. Didn't miss that time though, did I? All caps. Give me all your caps. I need your caps. Excuse me?
That's how it starts.
I hit you in the... Oh, I hit him in the dick. Ha. All caps. More stuff. Where are these?
Something out.
Ah, in there, I take it. Right, okay. How do I get in here? Is there a front door? That is just a power armor frame. Yes, that will come in handy. I've found some bits of Enclave armor. Right. So I need to get back in the house. That was silly leaving it. I'm surprised none of my armor's broken, to be perfectly honest. This is the bottom of the lighthouse. Brahmin meat. How have they got Brahmin meat? Here it is. And up the stairs we go. Where are the bad guys? There's going to be the main bad guy is obviously going to be up here. He's going to be an absolute health funnel. He's just going to be taking all the health off me. Let's see. Battle of the Harpooners. Missed. He missed, I missed. He never missed that time though. Neither did I. Harpoon. This is Douglas's shithole. What's this? Ha! I did not know there were magazines here. Fantastic. Oh, I like that. Cat, 45 rounds. Right, so there's still bad guys here somewhere. Nick was fighting with them. Yeah, there he is, Grim Trapper.
Guess I should stop putting off that detective.
Kinda enjoying the harpoon gun now, not gonna lie. Upstairs? You know what, I'm not hanging around to find out. Let's get far enough away that they don't see me anymore. And fast travel back to Far Harbor. And once we've given Cassie Dalton this, that will be the end of this episode.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck with guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Get to know Nick a little bit more. I can do all my repairing in my own time. Let's go over and drop off the quest, and then we'll end the episode. And I'll get myself all tuned up and stuff before the next episode
What
starts.
kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All those trappers can burn in hell.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, the mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
The blood letter. And that is the end of that episode. So that was good fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. We've done a bit more Far Harbor. We finished a couple of decent quests there. So I think in the next one we'll do... Let's just show you what we'll do. We'll do Rite of Passage. And barring anything else coming up, we'll do Walk in the Park after that. And get moving on the main quest for the DLC. We're not going to rush through the DLC. I think I might have to start thinking about putting points. Well, that's not so much for the breathing, but to get rid of the rads, but I'll think about it. I might want to get some more charisma. I didn't want to take charisma all the way, but there's a couple of difficult speech checks that are part of this quest, and I'd really like to give myself the best chance to do it. So I'm gonna stick a couple of points into charisma, and after that we're gonna get some extra damage by putting some points into... Put a point into Rifleman a point into commando, and a point into gunslinger, and that'll give me boosted damage. I should probably put more into that as well at some point, because that's a flat 15% extra damage across the board as well. And I think that'll do it. So, thank you for joining me for this one, guys. Remember and do the YouTube stuff. Like the videos you watch. Leave a comment on the videos. You can do that below each video where the comment section is. And also, most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get the channel to 500 subscribers. Ideally before the end of the year. So every single subscription is treasured and valued, trust me. I appreciate every single person who hits that button. It costs you nothing, but it does a lot for my channel and helps me reach people that I want to reach. So thank you, and if you could help me on that way, thank you very much. I will see you real soon for another episode of Fallout 4 in the Far Harbor DLC. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.